Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am God, and I manifest the words I speak. My message today, people, is to be aware of your thoughts. Is that the whole idea, man, is like I want for you to become so aware of what you're doing, because if you're not aware of what you're doing, then you don't know what you're doing. You're just reacting to life, and you're not really in control. Being in control of your life really means that you're aware of the things that you're saying, you're aware of the things that you're doing, you're aware of the way you're being, right? And most important, ultimately, is for you to be aware of your thoughts, man, because that's where everything starts. But it's like you got to work backwards. It's like first step is just to practice just being aware of what you do, maybe the actions you're taking on a daily basis. Because in order to have a successful life, you must create a successful routine. And how can you create one if you don't even know what you're doing? Outside of the main obvious, I'm saying, like, I want you to be really on a deeper level, be aware of the actions that you're taking on a daily basis. I definitely want you to really focus on that, because it's like the goal ultimately, like I just said, is to get to the point where you are aware of what you're thinking. I'm gonna share with you a couple things, man. See, what I've learned too is, like, just because you say something or you affirm something doesn't really mean that it's gonna happen on its own. The goal from you affirming what you want in life is really to get to the point where you are becoming more and more aware of the things that you're doing that's in line with the things you say you want, and also to identify the habits that you have that's not really in alignment with the things that you say you want, because that's exactly where a composite at, is that we are composites of good habits and bad habits. And habits are simply actions that you take on a consistent basis, therefore your daily routine. So you have to be aware, people, of what you're doing, how you react in certain situations, because the way you're reacting might not be the appropriate one. You know what I mean? Maybe you're overreacting. Maybe you're being overly negative. Don't even realize that you are. Maybe there are triggers that make you upset, and when you're upset, you got clouded vision and you're not thinking clearly. So it's like the whole idea and ultimate goal is to ultimately be in control of your life by controlling how you react to things, controlling your thoughts, and definitely controlling your actions, obviously, which is a direct correlation to your thoughts. So I really want you people to really be aware, intentionally aware of the things you're saying, the things you're doing, and definitely the way you're thinking. Because it's like you can be saying you want success, and you can be believing that you want success, but you don't realize that you could be sabotaging yourself, because all you're thinking about is the worst thing that can happen, or things not working out. It's like it don't matter how much you hope and want things to work out, if you are thinking about the thoughts of what, the fear of what it could happen if you don't accomplish what you're going after, or something along those lines, besides focusing on what's next, is that you're distracting yourself and you're losing productivity. So therefore, you're not taking as much action as needed to attain the things you want. So you got to be aware of what you're thinking, and make sure that as you're thinking and you're aware of those thoughts, if it's not thoughts that are conducive to you materializing the things you want, the powerful thing, people, is because you're now aware of your thoughts, you can change them. See, you cannot change thoughts or actions that you're not even aware of. That's the power of awareness, people, is that once you become aware of something, that means now you're in the know, and you can take actions that you can control your actions more, because now you're dictating versus reacting to the things that you see, hear, or experience. So with that being said, really and truly, that's the entire message today. I want you to really explore that for yourself, what it's like for you to be self-aware. And definitely just make it a goal and a priority to increase your awareness of in all aspect of your life, man. If you're really aware how you're being in your relationships with different people, one of the power that comes from that, people, is that you also learn how to see things from other people's perspective, which really and truly what empathy is at the end of the day, is to really try to understand like what people are experiencing, what people are going through, and you really bridge the gap in any kind of communication that you have with said people, you know. So I definitely want you to work on just being aware, man, because there's a lot of positive side effects that will result from that. And we'll pick up on that another time. For right now, run with that, people. Explore yourself, all areas of your life. Most important, increase your self-awareness, okay? That way you can have an amazing life, people. My declarations over your life: number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life, people. I pray that the Spirit of God that resides in both you and me will continue to lead you and mold you and shape you into being the amazing human being that you're destined to be. I pray, people, that you'll be willing to put in the work that is necessary to really focus on taking the actions that are necessary, including working on your awareness, people. I pray that you work on that, work on your self-awareness so you can attain the things you want in this world, man. I pray for abundance of blessings over your life. I pray for you to be a great student. With that being said, people, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.